Momentum, momentous, Bellis Witch Avril. I added my link, my vlog like video like vlog this Sunday, my etc. It's a cute video I created. The other person knew I am was vlogging. She just, well, she, whatever. Not really, although, and I have to begin using this. Sterile use only. Drink. Have to apply it. Three times, 3 to 4 times a day when needed. Too late. Too late to begin now. It's too late. I begin now. I'll do it tomorrow. I honestly can't do it 3 times now. It's too late. Excuse me. You burped. Tomorrow my meatless Monday. Tuesday, I believe I'm going to have a pizza Tuesday and some rice and remaining steak of mine I did not eat. I'm going to have that. Some rice and yeah. And maybe instead of broccoli, I'll have some cauliflower. Tomorrow I'm planning on having salad. Half a russet baked potato, cooked, and some butter and or plant-based butter, kind of type of condiment. And steamed vegetable cauliflower. Can I? At least 2 pieces of that'll be good. Well, sort of. With that or without, I eat the cauliflower. At least 2 pieces of steamed in my microwave. I'm going to have a veggie patty, baked potato, half of, and I might not even steam the cauliflower. I can always eat it raw and use the condiment as the dip. We'll see. It's something like that I'm going to eat. My mother can probably have the other half of that russet potato I'm going to cook. I might even have some chives. I'm seriously considering my meatless Monday to have some rosemary tea, steeping a sprig of rosemary in some cold water, boiled hot, and sips that a while. Salad. I'm actually going to make a note of it. I'm going to write it down. Tomorrow's what, October 20? Salad, raw lettuce, and 1 raw Radish. Maybe continent. Veggie pie. Okay. In addition to all the caffeine I'll be drinking, I'll be having at least 2 servings of black tea and at least 1 coffee. 2 coffees, really. Hot. And condiments. And water. And prescribe prescription medicines orally and externally. Oh, and I'll eat 1 nut. Because I need the protein, etc. What else can I eat meatless Monday? Oh, I mean, what would a meatless Monday be without popcorn, right? Use the chat area, let me know. Use the comment areas, internet, let me know. And my mom, she might have some salad, some lettuce. She did once before. She ate my salad that I put together, and I served her. I like to note, journalize foods, not necessarily the condiments, although sometimes foods I eat. Sometimes I itemize the beverages, most times I don't. I just like to keep an eye at the journaling of foods I eat, all before, all during, all later, and all since. One and more other healthcare workers showed and told me I did, I do, I does, where I was a patient at some time or other, not feeling well. Examples: influenza type A, February 23 and 24, 2025. Instead of ED, I journal. I journaled. Eating disorder. I don't have it. did I journal? All the foods I plan on eating my next Meatless Monday. Tomorrow. Q&A. I'm doing a Meatless Monday tomorrow. Are you too? Answer, and I can see your answers in the chat area. Let me know. All day long. Vegetarian. That's how I like to do my Meatless Mondays. Vegetarian. Allegedly vegan vegetarian. Sometimes I have honey and sometimes I have butter. Although, other than that, I like to do my Meatless Mondays. Meatless Mondays. With and or without lacto vegetarian and or ovo vegetarian and or lacto ovo vegetarian and or ovo lacto vegetarian. Don't allow anyone else scares you away from participating during my live streams, Q&A and polls and community posts posted and community posts posted polls, social media, on the internet, online. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. Avril and Pets for Babies, Bellis Fairies Gardens. The Bellis Witch Avril. Food is Beauty. Avril Bellis. Some healthcare workers, I don't know exactly how they did it other than they lied. My mom and I, gravely ill, sick. Without treatments, healthcare get us well. Did we have those illnesses? They didn't have exact proof, and we didn't show and tell symptoms and behaviors those illnesses and disorders. They didn't rely on test results that were actually accurate. They didn't give us diet sheets. They did not give us prescribed prescription medicines. And did they? We had reactions to those and we didn't feel well and one and more other healthcare workers stopped us those medicines because we didn't need them. And I mean, my mom alleged herself had kidney troubles, with kidneys not well. And other people were like, that's next to impossible because if you've had that, you wouldn't be able to eat and drink all that you're eating and prescribe prescription medicines, and you would be on a list for dialysis and or transplants, kidneys, and you'd have, prescribed prescription medicines, and all the other alleged illnesses and disorders. It's as though they wanted to protect themselves and all other people, wrongdoers, and did us wrong, hurt us, harmed us, instead of letting us recuperated accordingly as. I discovered many of those other people, allegedly professionals, healthcare workers, did not did their research properly. And did they do and did their research, they would have obviously not showed and told us we were gravely ill and dying of what? Kidney dysfunctions, low counts, heart, sinus bradycardia, cough, colds, and flus. Oh, it's just, high iron, low iron. My iron too high, my mom low. Because every healthcare worker that I find in this city especially tried to do that, hospitals, and instead it'll eventually show and tell, shows and tells all those healthcare workers, newbies, etc. All lies. We're a lot healthier. We're lots healthier than all that. Instead of mental health from stalkers misdiagnosed us as obsessive compulsive and delusional, much the same as themselves. Instead, themselves are, were, did, do, does, and be. They know who they are, especially one. Her name was used several times over. I've mentioned her before, and I showed and told her several times. And mental illnesses affiliated with my mom and my cat names doesn't change who we were, are, be, did, and does, and do. Only other people, stalkers, that could not, may not, must not, need not, understood, couldn't understand, lied that it was some sort of, that they should, can, could, may, must, and need, hurt, harmed us, physically, mentally, and emotionally, and all names, all who, what, where, when, and all names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how. All before, all during, all later, and all since July 2, 2025. Why? all those other people mentally ill themselves. All symptoms, all behaviors, all not lawful, all not legal, all not sane, all not competent, all not employable themselves. All about, all to, and all about my parents' parents, and my parents' parents' parents, and my parents' 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 parents, and all animals, and all botany, and all pets, all fur babies, and me. All names, all and all named Bellis. Bellis. Forever, always, everywhere. I'm gonna put on my stove and stovetop cold water boils hot. Our whistling kettle. My mom and I have our whistling kettle. We're gonna have some whistling naturally. Biotechnology. And those other people I mentioned, not lawful, not legal, not sane, not competent, and not employable, and judiciary punishable. Jailing, imprisonments, paroles, probations, lawsuits, all about, all to, all about themselves. One and more others. All securities cameras, all on, all live, all real time, and all recording, and all photographing, all recorded, any and all photographs of, photos of, and all other evidence, and all other evidence. All happened as all happened. All should, can, could, may, must, and need. Show and tell, showed and told, and show and tells. Shows and tells. All before, all during, all later, and all since July 3, 2025. Hey, I'm so sorry you are missing your kitty. I hope you're okay. Thank you. I'm lots better now. Thank you. Every day, all I can do is one day at a time. I'm glad you're feeling better. Truly, yeah. My mom ate dinner with me at my kitchen table. Made it easier. Might begin a Sunday routine, eating dinner there together. I won't eat all the time there. It's too soon. Just like I'm gonna not have my tea there, I'm gonna have my tea here. It's just too soon. I used to spend lots of time there with my fur baby, my pussycat, when alive. That's nice. Hello. Mom, one of my audience on the internet, social media says hello. Hello back. What? Yes. Hello. Your phone is charged. Do you want me to bring it to you? What? Your phone is charged. Do you want me to bring it to you? Yeah. I'll put the kettle on first and then I'll come over, okay? What? I was making a ginger ale last, but I'll drink it now. Making tea. Just gonna say to my audience, do you ever cook meat? French fries? And go back for the scrapings? I sometimes did that. I did that tonight. I went back to have some scrapings. And earlier ate some meat burgers, whatever you call it. I'm not gonna keep the broccoli. I've had enough broccoli tonight. I have any more. toilet. Oh. Dinner was a success. She is so sweet. Thank you. That's nice of you. Good daughter. Excuse me, beauty bird. Better late than never. I know the centerpiece has a little pumpkin gourd-like thing, but I was not doing anything else. Just keeping everything very simple. Tried bringing some of the outside inside, a little inside fake faux FAUX leaves, etc. Just to try to pretty up the place during, because I am Canadian, and after all, I'll do something, you know. Done it for so many years. Although I'm not doing it, well, we're not supposed to do outside our front doors anyway, so as I'm not doing anything out my balcony. Well, I'm gonna clean it up, so I think the next time my maid comes, just before, I'll tell you about my balcony a bit. And put out some garbage. I remember when my mom was healthier, my mom could go out herself and she'd do her little bit of shopping and or just a coffee cup. That's it. Then we would fly each other back and forth until I'm a cleaning person professional gone. I'd either go meet my mom or my mom would come home. And sometimes my mom would bring home like McDonald's or Burger King or something that was takeout. By healthier, I mean healthier and less disabled, and healthier and disabled less. I'm doing a meatless Monday tomorrow for you to answer. Leave your answers in my chat online, and let me know. I know I got an answer of one already. Any more of you care to share? Let me know on the internet. Let's chat. My live stream. I'll be back. Thank goodness for pain relievers, eh? Prescribed prescriptions. Without one, I might not have been able to full make dinner tonight. Laws. Christmas lights outside on railings, balconies. They're not houses, not actual houses. Apartments, condominiums. We're not allowed to do that. Did that. Christmas lights outside. Not allowed to even have planters. No gardening on balconies, railings hanging over in case they fall on somebody. It's not allowed. Those are fire hazards and everything. I don't care. It's Halloween. I know it's Halloween and Christmas. I know those are two coming up. Celebratory traditions. Although, as Canada, we did not, and we do not celebrates Indians Diwali, and all those Indians should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, and need not brought that to North America and expected everyone to bow down and kiss their asses and change laws and ignore laws and alleged bylaws and human rights factual. They should, can, could, may, must, and need stopped. Condominiums, corporations, rules, regulations, sections 2A and 2B, etc. And in and out of all courts. It's awful that one cannot look out their windows and see normality. Other condominiums didn't allow that to happen. Many years. I don't know why the PSCCs are allowed all that stuff. I mean, it's one thing to do inside the apartment. I can understand that. Although, not outside front and back doors. And not outside windows. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. All before, all during, all later, and all since November 12 and 13, 2024. All before, all during, all later, all since Avril and Jane Bellis owned 1155 Beaches Boulevard, Apartment 1003, Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And that's not me being a racist, bigot, discrimination, prejudice. All factual. Others too witnessed, others documented, and that's all been published. All before, all during, all later, and all since October 19, 2025. We come to Canada, we live Canadian. We want to live India, examples Pakistan, India, Iran, Iraq. They live it there, you know. They don't bring it outside their homes. They shouldn't anyways. They should not, cannot, could not, may not. No. That's not in the law. Can you imagine me if I put a Canadian flag outside my balcony? A big Ontario flag, a big Scottish flag or whatever. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that. We're not even allowed to have Halloween decorations outside on our front doors. On front doors, all residents. Halloween, Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, Canada Day. This goes on and on. able to. And anyone who showed and told, and shows and tells that we, I, was and be, did, does, and do racism, bigotry, discrimination, discriminatory prejudices, prejudges, because we don't celebrate the India Diwali. Instead, all those other people themselves racist, bigots, discriminatory, discriminations, prejudice, prejudges, all to and all about us as all happened, happened. All should, can, could, may, must, and need, show and tell, showed and told, and show and tell as, shows and tells as, all before, all during, all later, and all since October 1, 2024. Like tomorrow, my mom might eat some bacon and eggs, a potato patty. Doesn't mean I'm going to eat that tomorrow. My mom can eat more fruits than I eat. Doesn't mean my mom can't do that, can't did that. My mom did, and my mom can. My mom could. Oh, just hopeful that my left hand and wrist and forearm and my knees, especially my left knee and below my knee, well enough that I can help them make those foods and condiments that I can prepare, cook and serves to her. Too much evidence, social media, and elsewhere, internet, and elsewhere, including Mississauga Senior Citizen Center, Square One Shopping Center, and Square One Older Adult Center, and Central Parkway Mall, and Active Out Center in Mississauga, and on securities cameras, all during and all recorded, and all recordings, and any and all photos of all happened. All PSCCs, PSCC 850, etc. All before, all during, all later, all since November 12 and 13, 2024. Recreation Center, as I mentioned, PSCC 850, etc., closed November 12, 2024. Oops, I nearly farted. Oops, I farted again. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, before I get settled to rest, I'll have my tea before I have my last coffee. Oh, I just feel like wearing it again tonight with some more. Month October. thank you for answering my Q&A. Poll started. Are you eating Meatless Monday tomorrow? I am. Yes or no? I'm going to school tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to re-question that because don't need the I am. Are you eating Meatless Monday tomorrow? I'm going to school tomorrow. What kind of school are you going to? Elementary school, secondary school, post-secondary, the center. You should chat. And poll, please vote yes or no. Are you eating Meatless Monday tomorrow? I mean, witches could eat Meatless Monday too. I'm a witch, aka Foodist Beauty. I'm eating a Meatless Monday. I've documented it. I've written it all down. Listed all the foods I want to eat. Nothing is actually a meat-based gravy. Anything, nothing is a meat-based anything really. Not meat pie, not a steak, not chicken, not turkey, not rotisserie, nothing. Just vegetarian. Always vegetarian. It's my one day a week. I can do it other days, sure. Although I like doing it on Mondays. It's been published often enough, and I'm like, Meatless Mondays. I like my Meatless Mondays. Vegetarian. With and or without lacto-vegetarian and or ovo-vegetarian and or lacto-ovo-vegetarian and or ovo-lacto-vegetarian. Please vote, anyone. I'm not going to school tomorrow. I like to sleep during this. I like to keep it on because my left wrist tends to go back because of previous injury in 2006 when I hurt myself cooking, preparing food. I find this helps stabilize it. I can move my fingers and it's less painful than the ones with the middle part. The past two have been very past 3, I've had difficulties wearing, recovering, recuperating from injuries. And most recent, oh, fed up. I said to my doctor, should I get one for my right one too? Uh, and I'm not a great believer in pain relievers over the counter and or pharma. Well, both are pharma, prescribed prescription. Although sometimes some is better and greater than not any, I suppose. Some other people showed and told they saw and or heard myself, okay, my parents and my parents' parents, my parents' parents' parents, and my parents' 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 parents, and all animals and all botany, all pets, all fur babies, and myself, names affiliated with one and more neurologic disorder and mental illness, and other people themselves believed as instead of and tried, manufactured, created, made symptoms and behaviors themselves and or with one and more other person, only to be seen and heard as themselves instead of all those others I mentioned, names all and named Bellis and myself a Bellis. Avril, Avril. Ooh. Keep voting. Keep voting my poll. Are you eating meatless Monday tomorrow? My meatless Monday foods consist of a Brazil nut and not my nutshell salad, raw lettuce, and one raw radish and condiment. One veggie pie cooked, half a cooked russet potato and condiments, 2 pieces of cauliflower steamed, cooked in microwave or raw and condiment, and a snack 112 grams bag of popped popcorn. 12 or 16 grams, whatever it is, might be 28, I don't know. But right now it's 12 grams. And I don't understand how somebody can eat just that amount of food. If I was to do that every day, I'd lose weight more that way than all other house, with and or without replacing the 2 pieces of cauliflower with 2 pieces of broccoli, or 2 pieces of asparagus, or 2 pieces, or 2 Brussels sprouts, you know? And eating like I ate today too. Very low, very low, very low caloric intake. I ate lots of broccoli. Oh, that broccoli's good. With broccoli and stock, I tell you, I can't eat that much broccoli cooked every Sunday. And because of privacy and safety, I'm going to mention one more time. It's um, stuff, prescribed prescription, because I was having too many hot flushes, and I was fainting during, and I had to stop. I tried doing it myself without prescribed prescription medicines. Other doctors tried prescribed an antidepressant, and that didn't work. It was just a waste of time. Um, my doctor now prescribed, um, I suppose, estrogen or whatever you want to call it, and because I'm grieving, an antidepressant. And my supplements I'm going to keep that I do offline, off the internet, unless a family emergency occurs and I have to show and tell more. Or I'm doing that in the morning during a live stream, or yeah, creating vlog. I'm going to keep it off the internet, video making, social media, internet publishing, because I've done it often enough. I did it often enough. You've seen it. Most everybody knows I do it. Did it. And maybe do I change my supplements? The biotin I'm swallowing now. Earlier today, earlier, or than that. I'm just gonna. No offense intended. I just wanna do, like I said, my meatless Mondays, any and all other times. And I'm not showing and telling you should and could meatless and need, did and does and do meatless Mondays and meatless any times. I'm not trying to negatively influence you. I mean, that's your choice. I'm just asking, are you doing a meatless Monday tomorrow? Because it's fun to try something different. If you're a carnivore, maybe try something. Maybe just try and have a salad. Try and have a vegetable soup that's not meat based. Try and have a sandwich. Try and have a vegetable juice like V8. Try and have maybe a BLT without the bacon and or use plant-based bacon and have a BLT sandwich. That's plant-based, not real bacon. Maybe you have a rice dish if you want to incorporate more vegetables. Have some French fries. Maybe go to McDonald's, NW, and or Burger King and have some French fries. Are you out? I don't know what's open. Have a tea. Have a coffee with plant-based condiments. Allegedly vegan friendly. I don't believe in vegan vegetarian. Vegan vegetarian. So and come follow me to my new, I suppose, channel on YouTube, my new social media, Foodist Beauty. I am, I was, I be, I did, was, I do, Foodist Beauty. The title there is Foodist, capital F O, lowercase, uppercase F, lowercase OODIST, space, uppercase B, lowercase EAUTY, space, and radish emoji. I have less than 20 videos there already that are Buddhist related. I did Buddhist instead of foodie. Buddhism, connoisseuring. My reaction channel has more than 50 subscribers, although I cannot get on to the live streaming. The live streaming is still not available to me. I don't know how to activate it. It's really weird. I thought it was automatic. I believed it was automatic. So which arm should I begin with tonight? My right or my left? Use the chat area, let me know. Oh, I got a no vote. Oh, that's okay. Let me know. Left or right? Right or left? Before I finish my tea. I have at least 2 sips before I finish my tea. Nobody's answering me. Do I have to decide myself? Right or left? Left or right? All right. I'm limited to my space right now, so I'm not doing it. Well, I'm doing it correctly. I'm just not doing it professionally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops, 8, 9, 10. My form is yuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. You want more tea, Mom? I don't mind, because I'm putting the kettle on.
Maybe later, but not right now.
Oh, I don't know what time it is. I don't think
I
it was.
don't know the time. Get finished up. It's 22:13, so what's that, 12:13?
What?
It says 22:13. What did I take off of that? The 8 and 10.
Yeah. So you want another hot beverage?
Well, not now.
All right.
I'm saying 22. What time is it? What did I take off? What time is it in your clock?
over your white cloth. Let me see it. Oh, just let me that one.
Well, I'm not sure. It's either 10 or 8. No, it's 10. No, it's 10. So it's 10 I take off it. So 22 it says it's 12.
22 is 10, 23 is 11, 24 is 12. 22 is 10, 23 is 11, 24 is 12. Oh, news update. As far as I know, today, Sunday, one more Sunday, celebrity stalker Norman Thompson, my alleged youngest brother, Norman Thompson, did not phone and hate, jealousies, violent, predatory, resentful, premeditated, racist, bigot, discriminations, prejudice, prejudges, internet trolling, stalking my mother, my parents, my parents' parents, my parents' parents' parents, and my parents' 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 parents, and all animals, and all botany, and all pets, all fur babies, and myself. This and other Sundays. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. No phone calls from me. Yay. Did I mention that already today? Well, that's it. I've mentioned it. Yay. Any phone calls did you get today, Mom? Any messages? No, I didn't get anything today. What?
No messages.
Yes. What? I can't hear you. I'm in my kitchen. What? Still can't make out what you're saying. What? Coming what? Huh? You know you have your nasal spray? Just take a dose of your nasal spray. Do one. Two spoons. Oh, you know it's good. It makes you feel better. You should take it. When? It'll make you feel better. Not free. I said two. That's what we were doing. Yeah, wait, I just saw you do it. You remember it yet? No, I'm putting it with your other meds. I'm putting it with your other meds. I said two in each nostril. You did 2 and 3. You did 2 and 3, and I said just do 2. Good night.